So, I'm going to show you my palette. Okay, so first we'll go to the one I made. This is a Coastal Suns one. And then inside, these 3 rows right here are all MAC pigments. And the story behind that is that I was cheap and I don't want to buy the eyeshadows. So I bought eyeshadow pigments, samples, and I put them in here. But the thing is, it wasn't enough. So they're like barely filled, if you can tell. But anyways, I'll tell you the colors. This is vanilla. That's Cocoa Motion. That's like, I can't even remember. The pink one's Apricot Pink. I have all the containers. Oh, I should have used that before. The green one right here is Golden Olive. That's Mutiny, the blue one, which they just recently re-promoted, I think. But the green one I used in the look that I posted, and you can see I used it in that look. And this yellow one is Gold Dusk. I don't know if you can see this light. Right. And then this purple one is Violet. It's Violet. And then this is my only MAC eyeshadow I have. And that's in Star Violet. And then these two, these pink and dark blue, they are hip pigments that I pressed. That pink one's called Fiery. I'm not sure what the dark blue one's called. Hold on. The dark blue one is Beckoning. And then these two are just Jane eyeshadows. One of them's called Goddess. I don't remember what the other one is. So these are all like my bright colors that I have in like my MAC collection. I know it's really puny, but I don't have the money to spend that much for eyeshadows. Okay, so next one is my DVD palettes I made. This is my Neutrals palette. And on the back I have a zebra. And then in here I put foam, and I got this mirror at the Dollar Tree. And here are these colors. They're neutrals, like I said. The story is, this isn't a brand. I got these eyeshadows at Dollar General, and they came, it was like this huge kit with like lipsticks and other stuff with all those eyeshadows, and it came with this thing too. And what it is, it holds the eyeshadows, and this is another one that it came with. And I got this on clearance, 75% off. It was $1 something for all this. And then you can take these out and switch them, but I just took them all out and made them into that Neutrals palette. And I left these in here because they're sort of darkish colors. And like, they're pretty. They're actually pretty good colors. I mean, I'll show you some of them. Here's, I don't know if you'll be able to see, pink. So it's purple. And that's the blue. Pink is sort of a little whitish on me. Yeah, so that's where that's from. And then my last DVD palette, my only real palette, the Coastal Suns one, is the first one I showed you, that I made with all my e.l.f. Quads. I made an e.l.f. palette. And I was looking for something and I couldn't find anyone that made this, so I just sort of came up with it on my own. So yeah, you saw it here first. So here's all my e.l.f. stuff. Again, zebra on the back. If you can't tell, I like the colors black and white. No foam in this one. I just right ahead and tape them all in. Because Oh, I like the fact that you can just take this with you, like for touch-ups later on. So I just taped it so I can take them out. And this is like, I don't know, this one's better than I know. I think this one's a Lux, maybe. Pinks, these are the violets. This is the grays and blacks. This is the green one. I used this green one in the look I did. The green look. And that's all my palettes. So, yeah, I know this is a short video. But, yeah. And again, with this story, if you are wondering, you can make pressed pigments from pigment samples, MAC pigment samples. It's just that they are very, like, if you can see, this one's a real one that I bought compared to this one. Look how well it is. So barely, there's barely enough. And I already hit pan on the golden one. I can't remember what it's called, and vanilla. So I use that like very, very often. I don't know if you can tell. But yeah. So that's it. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.